we're both quite similar in the sense that we're not interested in just meeting somebody really quickly and just jumping into bed with them after the first night.
I would love to be close to her if there is a spark, but definitely I would not push anything.
Debbie is 26 and lives in West London. She works as a support specialist and educator for a provider of technology forecasts.
There we go. Do you have any black jackets? I'm quite adventurous. I'm quite spontaneous, as in, I kind of don't hold back. If I want something, then I'll do my utmost to try and achieve it. I really like them. They're really nice. And I'm going to get them. I don't know, I guess most of my friends would say I'm quite humorous. I've got a bit of a strange and warped sense of humour. I can be quite silly at times, and it is important that somebody has a really good sense of humour. I think it's nice to have a laugh. I like belly laughing, and yeah, would like to be with somebody who likes to belly laugh a lot.
Debbie lives with her mom and younger sister. She's had one long-term relationship but is single again. So last year started checking out the internet dating scene. It wasn't long before a man in America took her fancy.
When I first saw the picture of Kelly, I didn't know whether to laugh or, I don't know, I thought, wow, what is this guy wearing? And I just couldn't stop laughing, so that's why I guess we started communicating. I just guess I thought anybody who could wear these sort of clothes has to have some sort of sense of humour.
Living in a really small town, you have to be active. Either you're a load and you drive around and you're jacked up Monte Carlo, or you go out for every sport. I'm active, try to experience life to the fullest for living in the area that I do.
Kelly works as a corporate communications writer for the largest software manufacturer in the world.
Hey Kelly,
morning,
how you doing?
Good, thank you. I had dated too many of the women in my pool of friends, and I was starting to really, it was getting really tricky. In fact, I'm friends with quite a few of my ex-girlfriends, and they give me crap about, okay, no more women in our group of friends. You cannot date anymore.
At 29, Kelly has decided that it's time to look for Miss Right. He and Debbie started talking online 8 weeks ago. They now email every day and talk on the phone once a week.
Debbie is extremely intelligent, very driven. Debbie has confidence. I can just picture her walking down the street and not slouching at all, just kind of looking at everything, taking it all in. We have a lot in common, and finding people who you have a lot in common and have a lot of fun with in this world is key.
I think that's what, I guess, our sort of main attraction was, the fact that we were quite adventurous and spontaneous, and also liked to travel, liked literature, and there's quite a few things that we have in common.
I've fallen for her as much as I possibly can through talking on the phone and through email, but to completely fall for her, you need to meet and just see how she looks at you and see how you look at her and go from there.
Kelly has invited Debbie to spend a romantic weekend with him in Chamonix in the French Alps. In 2 days, they will meet for the first time. Debbie shares her excitement and fears with her mom and sister, Rachel.
Well, I think Debbie'd like to settle down. I think she's probably looking for Mr. Right. So let's hope that Kelly will be the right person.
But what if he is? How would you feel about, obviously the distance? I don't know if he did turn out to be the one, There's a distance between us, and I don't know how that would work.
Well, one of you would have to make the move, wouldn't you?
I guess so.
It's the day before internet sweethearts Debbie and Kelly fly to the French Alps to meet for the first time. Kelly makes a final phone call to Debbie.
Hi, this is Kelly. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Not too bad. A bit nervous.
Oh yeah, it's. I'm excited.
Have you got your ski gift? And what colour is it? Because I know you're quite outrageous on the dress sense.
You know, I'm actually gonna wear a duck head. That's what I'm gonna wear skiing.
A what?
A duck. I used to be the duck for a company here.
No way. Now I am worrying.
Well, don't be too worried. You know, I'm not gonna show up in a big bee outfit, I promise. We're gonna have great fun. I can't wait. This is gonna be a blast. Getting into the spirit of things right now. She's really excited.
I think I'm more sick than excited, actually. I'm quite nervous.
To ease his nerves, Kelly goes out with his friends one last time before setting off to meet what could be the love of his life. Debbie spends her last night in London with her friend Dylan.
Debbie is
I'm not desperate.
You are.
We're gonna...
You're desperate for love.
I mentioned earlier
So you can't
that
lie.
I wanted love. I did say that. I said I didn't want to end up being Bridget Jones and sitting with this thing permanently attached to my lap.
Yeah.
Kind of looking for somebody who gives me butterflies in my stomach.
But you're out looking for it all the time. She's out looking for it all the time.
It's the morning of Kelly's departure to Chamonix. While he's away, his dog Cole will stay with his friend Dave.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Kelly is the first to arrive in France. He'll have time to settle in and recover from his long trip before Debbie arrives tonight. Back in London, Debbie sets off on her journey to the French Alps.
How am I going to do this? I don't have any set expectations or anything. It'll just be nice to enjoy the trip for the next 3 days, and if I happen to bump into anybody else I like whilst I'm out there, not saying that's my intention, but we'll see how things go.
48 hours on the road, awake. Well, not ideal timing. And I wish that I would perhaps be in a better frame of mind to meet Debbie.
Unbeknownst to Kelly, Debbie has arrived in Chamonix. She's getting cold feet, so stops at a bar to calm her nerves.
I don't want to be in, because I'm really nervous. I'm quite hysterical. I think you're probably going to have to slap me before we get in the door, because I'm probably just going to either die of laughter or total shock when I do meet him. Say hi to Kelly for me.
Here they are. Slowly pulling into the driveway. Trying to stay out of the light so that they don't catch me right now, because I look like a panting dog in front of a window. I'm gonna dive down here and just wait until she walks through the door and see what happens.
Hello. How are you?
Hey, hi.
Nice to meet
Good to
you.
finally meet you. My gosh, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Here, sit down. Sit
Tired.
down. I know what you mean.
Stressed out.
Why stressed out? Oh my gosh.
Here. Finally.
Well, I have something for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything.
Well,
for you,
that's-
I'm afraid. What do you have? What is that?
A bunch of tissue paper. You know, I can't get the duck head through customs.
Is this the
That's what I
mascot you
used to
are?
be. That's what I used to be. The
You
last
used to be
minute,
a duck,
I
but
used
now
to
you're
be a
human.
duck. Yes, somewhat.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I tried to get the big duck head to come overseas, but it just wouldn't